Hey guys, it's Caroline and welcome back. I hope you've been enjoying this series on networking and relationship building, and hopefully you're beginning to see that not only is it better for you to go after opportunities using relationships, and not only are you going to get better quality, but there's actually some inherent fun and a way to enjoy the process. And maybe fun is not a motivator for you. For me, it is because it's one of my values. But I think that's the point, is that once you kind of accept that relationship building is the way to go, you can actually find a way in that aligns with your values and, find a way into these conversations that's energizing in and of itself, not just as a kind of means to an end to get the thing, but that they can actually inherently be enjoyable. And that's could be different for you. And so hopefully these videos are starting to get you thinking about what that might look like for you. So I want to continue to talk about the assumptions that I see people make about the networking process. And often these are the assumptions that kind of keep them from actually doing it as much or as well as they should. And so one big assumption that I want to fully dedicate time to today is the idea that it's going to take too much time, right? All right, Caroline, it's just so much faster to apply to the job posting boards. I don't have time to build all these relationships and go after jobs that way. Excuse me, my foot is falling asleep. So I'm just going to shift here so I'm not racked with pain. So let's break this down. So first of all, it's actually been shown that going through relationships, because they can circumvent the process that you usually have to go through with a regular kind of apply through a job posting and go through recruitment and all that kind of stuff. It's been shown that like relationship building actually works faster technically. And when you think about it, if you have like a champion that's like the hiring manager that's actually pulling you through the process, right? It just kind of speeds things along. But I want you to flip your mindset in two ways. So number one, in terms of timing, right? Isn't this time invested in building a long-term relationship for someone that's not only going to lead you to the next opportunity, but potentially be someone that helps and guides you throughout the entire process? Isn't that time well spent? I certainly think it is. And that's one of the biggest things I hear from people, is that they really are craving that mentor or the boss that really develops and coaches them, right? Having a team around you that you can really rely on to help you navigate once you're in the actual job. And so to me, that's what this networking and this relationship building is doing. It's actually setting you up for success for the long term. And so to me, every hour you spend doing this up front pays dividends, right, on the back end, because these are people that are going to be able to guide you, if not through your whole career, at least through significant pieces of it. So that's one aspect to kind of think about the time. I do also want you to think about the quality, right? So okay, let's make the argument. Let's assume that maybe you can short circuit the process and actually get to a job faster, right? But if you've gotten to that job faster and it ends up not being the right fit because you haven't done your due diligence, because you don't have the success team around you, because your boss and you are like oil and water, as opposed to this kind of mutually beneficial, growth-oriented relationship, think of all the time you're going to lose, because now you got to start the process over again. All right, so again, I want you to start shifting your thinking. Quality, right? Investing time in getting to know people, evaluating them, right? Is this the sort of person I want to work with and for? Is this the person that's going to help me achieve my goals? Do they have the same values? Do they look at this role the same way? Do they look at people the same way. This is absolutely a good investment of your time. So much better than trying to just get into the thing through the quickest way possible. And like I said, the relationships also get you there faster most of the time anyway. I'm sure someone's going to come back with an example that proves me wrong. So of course there are exceptions, but by and large, this is another set of assumptions I see people make that I wanted to share with you. So let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.